Mic check one, mic check two. Abs in the building, here for you. Waffle TV show. Great afternoon, people. As you can see, I just on a ghetto thing today, man. Seriously, man. Within that intro, I was able to plug in my mic, plug in my webcam, and it's a mad thing, bro. Just put it that way. But yeah, man, we're back again for another show, and we're gonna ramp it up now. We're gonna ramp up the shows now. Not every single day, but we're gonna ramp it up, people. As you can see, the place is looking lighter. Do you know what I'm saying? Let me know what you think of the setup. Obviously, the clothes are in the background. Unfortunately, I couldn't move it, but as you can see, you've got the lights. Look at that. You've got the lights set up now because someone told me I had ghetto lights. But you know what? One thing we're not going to change is my little cat, Nunu, jumping across and doing her thing. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, but big up to everyone. This drink is popping. Egyptian drink called Zainab, bad boy drink. But anyway, let's get into it, man, because today's show is going to be the current best 10 players in the Premier League. And you're all thinking, do you know what? We know who they are, but they're not obvious. And these are my Premier League players that I feel that, have had a great season. I don't know if I can number them, but I want to try a thing. So let's bring up the first one. And it's going to be a bit mad the way I do this, yeah. So just bear with us, yeah. I want to see if I can bring up their face or bring up the player. That might be a little bit better. Let me see. And he's number 10 as well. So let's bring him up first. So the first player I've gone for, drum roll, and he's in at number 10. Drum roll. And he is Mr. Ryan Christie, who plays for Bournemouth. Now, Bournemouth are having a wonderful season. Currently, position in the league, they are fifth with 28 points, 8 wins, one short of Arsenal and Nottingham Forest. They've scored 27 goals, more than Forest. They're just having a very good season this season. They've beaten a lot of the top teams, including us, Arsenal, Man City, Tottenham, and who was the other one? I can't even remember who the other team they beat. But they are really having a great season. Now, everyone's always looking at the main stars in the team. But for me, this guy is combative in the midfield. I feel that, against the big teams, he's made a very big difference. People don't appreciate, the unrated heroes. They always look at, the shiny tools in a team, but they just don't understand, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, the amount of work, some of these players put in. I could have chose Semenyo, I could have chose someone else, but I went to go with Mr. Ryan Christie because I think he's had a decent season this season. But yeah, he's my number 10. I'm going to go with him, and that's cool. Bro, I don't care, bro. I don't care. Next on the list. Let's go. So the next person on the list in number 9, it's gonna be man like Aina, but Nottingham Forest. Let's bring him up. Ola Aina. Where is he? Where is Aina? Where is he? Where is he? Where is he? Where is he? Let's bring up his face. Images. Mr. Aina for Nottingham Forest. Let's bring up his picture. Present. Share screen. Aina. Where is that picture I had of him? Not this one. Share this one as well. So, Mr. Aina, he's been brilliant this season. You know, he can play either flank, left or right. You know, he's having a great season this season. You know, this guy as well, going forward, this has been exceptional. Probably one of the best right back, left backs in the league. He's been outstanding this season. So big up to him as well. You know, I think he's been really good this season for Nottingham Forest. He usually starts attacks. I remember him playing against my team, and in the first few minutes, he was just like proper, you know, just strong with it. I felt he was really good. Aina, I thought he played outstanding. You know, and he's got his team currently. Where is his team? His team are currently in 4th at the moment. You know, decent defense. And yeah, I think he's been really good this season. Definitely been top 10 players in the league. So yeah, he's definitely been very good for them as well. But yeah, moving on. Who's my next player as well? This is going to be very short as well. The next one in the list, and I'm going to go for, it's Kulusevski. Where's Kulusevski? Kulusevski. Kulusevski, where is he? Where is this brother? Where is he? There he is. Oh God, here he is. Share this one. So this guy, man, Kulusevski as well. He's been brilliant this season. He's been very good this season for Spurs. Very, very, you know, very good player. He can play either wing, mostly on the right, but he can play centre mid and also as a number 10 as well. He's been very good for. I know Spurs have been up and down this season, and he doesn't score that many goals, but I think he's been one of their best players this season. Stand out for me. Obviously, you know, he's got a wicked left foot against Man City. Destroyed Man City, you know, obviously with his passes and his running on and off the ball. Very good player, Kulusevski. And I've always rated Kulusevski. Obviously, for me, he should be scoring much more goals than what he does. But I highly rate him. And there's a lot of people that rate him as well. It's not just me. People that actually watch football, you know, people that actually watch football. Many channels that, you know, big channels that I watch and stuff, they always talk about Kulusevski this season. You know, he's brilliant. And yeah, I think he's having a very good season. Maybe not the team as a whole, but he's a very good player. And this is my list. It's not based on what anyone else wants to say. People can have their opinions, but this is based on my list. So, you know, if you disagree with it, that's your business. Okay, so yeah, Kulusevski. I don't even know what number I'm on now. Hold on. I think I'm on 8 now. 8 or 7. Anyway, I don't even know. So the next person on my list is going to be, the next person is, who's the next person? So the next person for me Let's just bring them up. And this guy doesn't play all the time, but you know, as I said, yeah, the best players for me currently, you know, in their team, and for me, it's got to be this guy. Let me share his picture as well. Where is it? Right, and I'll share this now. Share. So the next player for me. Here we go. Here we go. I need to go into subscribe mode, man, because I don't want no idiots in my thing today. Let me just put my thing in subscribe mode. Hold on. So the next player for me is gonna be Amad Diallo. The reason for this, yeah, is because the guy, he's proving at this moment in time that he's a good player, bro. He's a very good player. They're calling him the new Messi and all that. I don't, come on now. Let's calm down with all of that kind of stuff, man. But for me, the guy's legit. The guy's a legit baller for me. Make sure you smash the lights, people, as well, yeah? Make sure you smash the lights. But for me, I feel like this guy is going to get better and better. This guy is going to get better and better. As I said, my list is messed up now, so I don't even know what number I am. So I'm just reeling out 10 players. That's it. I've messed up my list already. So unfortunately, you know what? These are my 10 players. So let me just go into subscribe mode quickly. 1 second, people. But for me, you know, there was one game, yeah? There was one game, obviously, this season where just that goal, the Tekka's on that goal against City, yeah? I can't tell people how hard that is to score that type of goal. How difficult it is to score that type of goal. Levels, brothers and levels. I can't even go into this post for some mad reason. Anyway, it's off anyway. But anyway, so Diallo, he's one of my current 10. Hold on, where's the next one? So the next one is so the next person for me is gonna be this player. Hold on a sec. 1 second. Hold on a sec. And this is based on my bias, yeah? I don't really give a damn what anyone thinks, yeah? But for me, this guy, and I'm sure a lot of people are going to be looking at him, is John Duran. Every time I've seen this guy play, whether from the bench or something as well, yeah, he just seems to be impressing me, yeah? You know, very good, you know, very good shot, you know, powerful runner, you know, speed, good on the ball, and he's direct. And these are the type of ballers, you know, I've grown up with and enjoyed. And for me, he's definitely one of their most important players at the moment. You know, the guy comes on, he's a special player. Hanno, this isn't based on like the scores now, so pipe down now before I remove you from my chat. I'm just choosing a 10, so just allow me, please allow me. Let me just choose my players. I just can't pipe down. But yeah, he's one of my 10. Definitely someone that I highly rate as well. Someone's gonna probably put in a sly bid for him, probably, who knows, January or summer, because apparently he did sign a new contract, but you know, he's not happy there. What's Fabrizio even on this? Fabrizio, how long ago was this? Oh, that's 7 months ago. He was on one of Chelsea's shortlists. 35, 40 million, that's probably gone up now to probably about 60, 70 now. Very good player. Would I take him at Arsenal? 100%. 100% I would take him at Arsenal. So he's on my list as well. As I said, I'm not doing the top 10 now. I'm just doing 10 players. You can put them in whatever numbers you want because I've messed up anyway. I didn't number them. I just said 10 players that are currently the best for me in the Premier League. So obviously, next player that I'm going to choose, and it was out of two players, but it was out of two players for me. And the next player for me is, and as I say before, I haven't done like numbers or anything. I've just done a list of players that I feel are my current top 10. Maybe next time I'll do, at the end of the season, I'll do a number, but this list may change as well. So the next player for me, and as I said, this isn't based on which number they are, is this man here, Cole Palmer. Now for me, it was out of two players for me here. It was either Caicedo or it was Palmer, but for me, Palmer's been a standout this season, following on from the good form from last season. He's just a really, really good player, isn't it? Very good technically. He's got very good eye for goal. His link-up play is superb. I would say he's Chelsea's best player right now, even though Caicedo, had a shout as well. And we can talk about games he's had and all that kind of stuff. But for me, he pulls the strings in that Chelsea team. And he's only going to get better and better, throughout the season. These guys are in second right now. And Palmer's had a great or a massive role, going forward with the team. He scored. Did he score 4 goals in one game or something like that earlier this season? Was it 4 or was it a hat-trick? I can't remember. I think it was 4 goals, isn't it? He scored 4 goals in a game. Beautiful free kick. His assist to that Neto as well against Newcastle. The guy's just attackers, And obviously, if I was doing the numbers, he would probably be higher up on my list. But as I said, I messed up my list. So I'm just choosing my top 10 for the moment. So yeah, Palmer's definitely up there as well. Right, next on the list, the next person I've got who's currently on some, people gonna be might cry about this, but for me, this is a difficult one for me, man. It's difficult, and people are going to be like crying about this. Who do I chose the one person, yeah. Do you know what? I'm gonna go with this man. I'm gonna go with this man. I'm gonna go with this one. This man. So the next one for me, remember, this isn't numbered or anything like that. This is just someone I chose. I think Saka's been excellent. I was going to go with Saliba, actually. Saliba was on my list, but I remember he got sent off as well in one game as well for that pathetic red card that he shouldn't have got red carded for. Yeah, for me, this guy has been brilliant this season. Stats, says it all. Assists. Do you know what I'm saying? He hasn't scored that many goals, but in terms of goal what is it? What do they call it? Goal. Whatever it is, I can't remember the name of it. I'm having a mare today, but it is what it is. This guy has just been brilliant for Arsenal this season, anyway, man. He's been very good for Arsenal. 7, 8 assists. I can't remember. Let's see how many assists he's got. How many assists has Saka got? GA. What's his GA saying this season? Let me see. So he's got 10 assists in the league. Hold on. 20. So he's got 5 goals and 10 assists this season. He's 1 away from his best. That is 11 assists. Obviously, the 5 goals. He's got 5 goals in 16 matches. I would like to see more out, to be honest. He should be scoring more goals. They can probably. The thing is with players is that I don't want to use the excuse that man like Odegaard's not been playing, yeah, because he should be going on to like, still keep scoring and stuff like that. But yeah, he's in my top 4 or in my list, so to speak. Who have I missed out? I've got. Okay. So next for me is this guy. And as I said, I keep saying to people, it's not based on the list. It's based on who I think's played well. If I was doing a list though, this guy would probably be very close to top 3 for me if I was doing that list right now. Let me just bring this guy up. Let me see, where is it? What's going on with my thing, man? Share screen. Isak from Newcastle. Don't tell me this guy isn't having a brilliant season. This guy's been excellent, man. What's that? 12 goals in 21 appearances and 5 assists. He's been massive for Newcastle this season. And if this guy stays injury free, yeah, he's easy going to break 20 goals this season. Easy going to break 20 goals. He scored a hat-trick. I know it's against Ipswich, but still, you can't choose who you play. But even technically on the ball, he's just brilliant. He's very direct. He can take a man inside, outside. His dribbling's very good. He's a very good finisher as well. And, for me, he's probably, what would I say? He's probably one of the top 3 strikers in any league for me. That's who I would think. So next one, here we go. And still, let's put this into perspective with this one, yeah, because I know a lot of people are going to be like, not this person. Let me put this into perspective for this guy, yeah. The next one for me, and people might hate on this guy, but seriously, man, I'm still going to pick him. I'm still picking this brother in my team, yeah. Regardless of them having an off season, I'm still picking this brother, yeah. Still, still the highest goal scorer in the league. I'm still picking this brother. And it is a man like Haaland. Now, people might not agree with me. That's fine. I don't really care. But I'm still picking this guy over a lot of people. I'm definitely still picking this guy because you know what? His team has been shit. And you know what? But he's not getting the service that he requires. So he's definitely someone. Ooh, what's happening here? He's definitely someone that I'm definitely picking in my team. He's still like top goal scorer in the league, I think by 1, and he's someone that I'm going to still choose over many of the strikers in the league. So I think we've got one more now to go. And it was out of 2 players. It was out of 2 players, but the one player that I'm going to go for, and you probably know who he is. Once he wants to load. Here we go. And it's Mohamed Salah. For me, Salah's been just dynamite this season. You know what I'm saying? This guy's breaking records, smashing it, absolutely smashing it at the moment. And for me, what is it? This guy's got some crazy stat at the moment. What is it? He's all, what is it? Before January or something, he's got like, what is it? 14 goals or something like that. Something like that. I really don't know. He's just been excellent this season. You know what I'm saying? And for me, without his goals, Liverpool wouldn't be where they are for me. And for me, his record has been outstanding. And I think he might end up like Golden Boot this season. He might end up the Golden Boot this season. So, yeah, that's who I'm picking for Liverpool. I think he's been brilliant. So, yeah, that's my top 10 people, man. Obviously, people can disagree or whatever, but you know, I mean, leave a comment. Anyone? Oh, what's this? Here's a link to payment. Okay. Yeah. Leave a comment, man, in the comment section, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Leave a comment. Obviously, this is put together quite quickly, actually. You know what I mean? Obviously, there are some shouts out to other players from the other teams as well. But I had to choose one player. I had to choose one player from literally, you know, the teams I was going through. I couldn't choose 2 players. I had to just choose one player. So those are the players I've chosen. So yeah, just put a comment. Make sure you like the video and all them things there. And yeah, man, have a great day. Anyway, people, yeah, we're gone. Have a great day. Peace.